Hello, kindergartners. So I first want to say hello, and I miss all of you and wish we could be together. I'm so excited when we get to be back in our classroom together. But for now, I'm going to be sending you guys a few videos of me reading stories or doing lessons. So today, we're going to read Little Red Gliding Hood. Now, I know that might sound familiar because we've heard a story called Little Red Riding Hood. But today we're going to read a different version, and it's called Little Red Gliding Hood. Now we're going to start by taking a picture walk. Remember, a picture walk means we're going to look through and read just the pictures, not the words. And then we're going to make a guess, what the book is going to be about. So let's first take our picture walk. Little Red Gliding Hood. Maybe tell your mom and dad what are some things you're noticing in the pictures. Maybe you're seeing some characters you've seen before. Maybe you're noticing what the story is going to be about. We can maybe already see some of the emotions the characters are feeling. Wow, lots of characters on that page. Okay, now that we've gone through and just looked at the pictures, I want you to look at your mom and dad and tell them, what do you think the story is going to be about before I start reading? So I'll give you a couple seconds to tell your mom or your dad or maybe your sister or brother what you think Little Red Gliding Hood is going to be about. And if you need more time to tell them, you can just pause the video. Okay, let's start. Little Red Gliding Hood. It is written by Tara Lazar, and it is illustrated by Troy Cummings. Little Red Gliding Hood. Little Red's skates were worn and worn out. No longer Snow White and a little too tight. She frowned at the creases and crumples. Soon she wouldn't be able to use them to skate to Grandma's. She went there every Sunday. No more visits with Grandma? Little Red couldn't imagine. She swizzled down the river and saw a flurry of friends gathering beneath a banner. Oh, Slippery Slush, I've got to win. Right here, there's a sign that says, brand new pair of skates that you'll win if you win the skating competition. But Little Red needed a skating partner. The dish danced with the spoon, and Hansel spun Gretel like sugar. Little Red had no one. She asked each of her friends. Little Blue just shivered and quivered. The 7 dwarves were more interested in passing a puck around. Old MacDonald slipped and fell. E-I-E-I, ouch! Little Red shook her head. None of these partners would do. Maybe Grandma could help find a partner. Little Red whisked off to Grandma's cottage, skating swiftly to avoid the big, bad wolf. Over the river and through the woods to Grandma's house I go. Little Red arrived safely. Oh, Slippery Slush, she said to Grandma, slumping into a chair. I can't find a partner for the skating competition. How about the gingerbread man? He's very sweet, said Grandma. But he's much too fast. I can't catch him, said Little Red. I bet Baby Bear would be just right for you, said Grandma. But Goldilocks thought so first. I know who, said Grandma. The 3 little pigs just moved into the brick house next door. You should ask one of them. So, Little Red skated to the pig's door. Little pigs, let me in. Someone tapped Little Red on the shoulder. Excuse me, said the big, bad wolf. I think that's my line. Ah, the wolf! Little Red sprinted away. Her worn out laces began to unravel. Hey, glide back here, yelled the wolf, giving chase. He swizzled and twizzled across the ice. Little Red pushed on faster, but her boots were lopsided and loose. What do you think's gonna happen next? Turn and tell your mom or dad what you think's gonna happen since the wolf is chasing Little Red Gliding Hood. Okay, let's see what happens. Stop! Yelled the wolf. He steered clear of fallen branches with fancy footwork and sly spins in pursuit of Little Red. Uh-oh! Little Red's skate flew off. Oh, slippery slush! The wolf jumped in front of Little Red and caught her. Little Red shivered with fear. Ah! You're wonderful! The wolf gently put Little Red down. What? You're a super skater, but I was trying to warn you. Your laces are untied. Oh! Little Red couldn't believe it. This was the big, bad wolf? Happens to me all the time, said the wolf. My skates are older than Rip Van Winkle. Little Red stared at his worn-in, worn-out pair, and then she had a grand idea. What do you think is going to be her grand idea? Can you turn and tell your mom and dad? Or sister or brother? I'll give you a few seconds. What do you think is Red's grand idea? All right, let's see. The day of the competition, Little Red arrived early. She laced up her worn-in, worn-out skates, hugged Grandma, and stepped onto the ice. Trumpets blared with a fanfare announcing the official warm-ups. But as the competitors swirled and twirled, a dark figure came zooming toward them, and a boy cried, "Wolf!" Do you guys see some other fairy tale characters you recognize here? Like, look at right here. I see the gingerbread man. See what else? Humpty Dumpty. Ooh. Oh, the 3 bears. Do you guys see any others that you know? The wolf frightened little Miss Muffet away. She bumps little Jack Horner into the corner. Humpty Dumpty had a great fall. And Jack and Jill came tumbling after. What a mess! Skaters skidded and spilled all over. The old woman who lived in a shoe had so many children on the ice. She didn't know what to do. Little Red got mixed up in the mayhem. Help! She cried. The big bad wolf raced over and he lifted Red high. Put Little Red down now, the woodcutter warned, grabbing his axe. Oh, slippery slush, said Little Red. He's my partner. The crowd was stunned. It got so quiet you could hear the ice freeze. All the king's horses and all the king's men put the competition together again. Music swelled and the pairs took the ice. They wore flowing costumes and danced on ice like the prince and Cinderella at the ball. In fact, the royal couple were in the competition. The tortoise and the hare made a splendid pair. Jack Sprat and his wife did too. The Little Red Gliding Hood and the Big Bad Wolf swizzled and twizzled across the ice. They did fancy figure eights, lovely loops, and willowy waltz jumps. Their spins were superb. No one could believe the Big Bad Wolf was actually good. That's a performance I'll remember happily ever after, said Grandma. The judges whispered, "Psst, psst," and they nodded. They scrawled, they raised a row of perfect tens. Little Red and Big Not So Bad Wolf were named the winners. So remember, if they were named the winners, what did Little Red and the Big Bad Wolf just get? Do you guys remember? It said when you win the competition, they win a new pair of skates. Right there, do you see their shiny gold skates? Oh my, what big skates you have, said Little Red. The wolf flashed a toothy grin. All the better to glide with you, my dear. The end. So that is Little Red Gliding Hood. I think the end was a little different than when we made Little Red Riding Hood. So now I want you to tell your mom and dad two things. One is, what was Red's problem in the beginning of the story? She was so sad and worried. What was Red's problem? Okay, and then the second question is, how did her problem get solved? What made her problem get all better? So if you want to write these answers down or have your mom and dad help you type them, or if you want to record a video of yourself on Seesaw answering it, all those are perfect ways to tell me your answer to my questions. Okay, bye guys. Have a great day.